That looks like we've got an alien Nemesis coming in the door. It's Mr. Toth. What do you got there, Jim?
I got something in the box.
And what would be in that box?
That's the new Rytera Nemesis. We're going to set it up for you, and we're going to let you see it shot, and should be pretty cool. So come on back. All right.
Okay, here we go. We're going to unpack the first Nemesis we've got. Show you a little bit of setup on it.
Ooh. Does everybody like my Claymont cheerleading? Okay, good. What do you guys think? Think she's a shooter?
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get it set up for you, and we'll see how she shoots. Alright, what we're going to do today is we're going to install the accessories on Jim's bow. Jim has elected to use a Paradigm SOS.
The beauty of the SOS is 3 stabilizers in one, basically. You've got 2 different sections, about a 4-inch section and an 8-inch section. Well, I guess it's a 3-inch section and an 8-inch section. Gets you about 11.5 inches with the quick disconnect right here. Quick disconnect is nice because once this is put on the bow, the whole stabilizer can come off for your case and whatnot. But great stabilizer. Internal weights inside of it you can put in any of the slots to adjust the weight and how it's distributed on the stabilizer. I have mine set up so that it counteracts the weight of my sword sight here. It's not very heavy, but it does add a little weight to the right side of the bow. So I slide this off to the left, and I like to have a lot of weight on the end, so I moved a bunch of my weights out on the end, as you can see here. But great stabilizer, highly recommend them. Joe Paradigm makes some really good stuff. The fit and finish on them are fantastic. Let's move on to our rest. Y'all know, well, most of you know, I'm a big limb driver fan, so we're going with the limb driver. And like I said already, we're going with the sword sight. So, and one of my slings, just pimping my stuff now. So, we're going to go ahead and get everything put on. I don't think you guys care how we're attaching everything, so we're going to go ahead and get that put together, and when we get back we'll show you how we set up our center shot and our knocking point, and we'll get to paper tuning. Alright, we're back. This is the world famous Jim Hartline here. He's going to show you how we set up a center shot and knock point on the aliens. And the Nemesis.
We've already got our rest mounted. What we're going to do basically is try and get our arrow so that it runs dead through the center of the rest mount holes. Do that, we'll eyeball that. We're going to have to move the rest up just a little bit. Alright, once we've got that set, we want to make sure it's snug down. Go ahead and get our knocking point marked. Got that marked. We'll go ahead and check the bow now and set the center shot at about 1 inch for right now till we get to the paper. Okay, we're setting the center shot on the rest. We're going to start out at about 1 inch away from the riser. We're going to measure from between the 2 rest mounting holes to the center of the shaft. You can see we're exactly at 1 inch right now. We'll go ahead and tighten everything down. We'll get our limb driver cord snugged down, our loop tied on, and then we're going to go to the paper rack and make sure she's tuned. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do is check our cam timing. To do that, what we're going to do is mark the modules on this. Measure in 1/2 inch. Put a mark on that one, and then repeat the same thing at the other cam.
I'll zoom in on that.
So we've got a mark on each module. That'll allow us to check cam timing.
I'll show you the other end here just for fun. If I could find it. We're really good at this video stuff. Alright, good deal.
Alright, now real quick, easy way to do this. We're just going to slip a string over the string on the bow. Draw it down, and we'll watch the cables as they enter into the modules. And we've got cams that are perfectly in time. Don't have to do anything to it.
There's one end.
Bow basically came out of the box like that.
Can we show the other end?
Okay.
One more time.
Bring it down, and we watch as the cable rolls into the module. And she's right there.
See the mark. We go to the other end. Verify the mark. Alright, there you can see it.
And we're good to go as far as cam timing. The only thing left to do, we'll take it out, put an arrow through paper, and see what we get.
And we'll meet you out there.
Okay, here we are. We're at the paper rack. We're going to put a couple arrows through and see where we're at. We're about 10 foot back from the paper at the moment. We're going to start there. There's first hole through. And we've got a nice clean tear on that. We're going to go ahead and back up to about 20 feet next and see what we get there. And we've got a nice clean tear there also, so we're going to call it a day right there with that. If you paid attention to the shot there, you probably didn't hear a whole lot of anything. Most of the noise you heard was the arrow going through the paper. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down and take a break. Thank you.
I want to show you how quiet it is, and you can almost see how little shock there is in the bow.